You know, volatility is good and volatility is bad. It depends on what your strategy is.
It's all a risk.
But we didn't really mean to get into that in this video.
But we just happened to stumble upon it.
But we did just happen to stumble on it. Yeah. So, babe, should you invest in a 401k?
I don't have one.
That's a good point. Why shouldn't you invest in a 401k? You get a new job today. They sign you up and say, "Hey, here's your 401k." Why shouldn't you invest in it?
Well, if your company doesn't match.
Even if your company matches.
Oh, I don't know. I would do it if my company matched.
Right. You would do it if your company matched. But why? But what's the reason that you wouldn't?
That I wouldn't get a 401k.
Yeah.
I mean, I want my money now, so I don't. That's my personal opinion.
So
what is the right answer? I don't know.
So you wouldn't get a 401k because you don't know anything about investing.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So you get a new job, they go in, they sign you up, they say, we'll match you 6% of your salary into this 401k. And then they say, pick these mutual funds. And you have no idea about any mutual funds. You don't even know what mutual fund is.
They don't even tell you to pick. They say, do you want aggressive, moderate, or non-aggressive or something like that.
Right.
So you don't even know what you're like going in.
And then the crazy thing is you look and see what the mutual funds are. Mm-hmm. And the mutual funds was mortgage-backed securities for conservative. Well,
what's that mean?
Well, what crashed in 2008?
Oh, yeah, those did.
The mortgage-backed securities.
Interesting.
So not only were you not making any money off of it, 2 and 3%, right? And then it took all your money away.
That's wild.
So a 401k is a great example of why you should not invest until you are knowledgeable of what you're investing in.
True.
Right?
They think companies add that like it's a perk though. I mean, it is, but they don't tell you that you should be knowledgeable of it. They're like, we'll take care of it.
They don't teach you anything.
They don't teach you about it. There's no class about it. They just say moderate, aggressive, or non-aggressive.
So
take your pick. Technically, if you're this old, you should do aggressive. If you're this old, you should do moderate. But we're not allowed to tell you that because that's what they say.
Yeah.
Because we're not financial advisors.
Yeah, so they're not financial advisors. They can't teach you about what a 401k is and how it works and why you should invest in it or why you shouldn't invest in it.
And there's fees to it too.
And
they're taking fees from you.
If I went to my job right now and asked them how much is your 401k fee, they would have no idea how much they were paying in their fee every year.
Challenge accepted.
You just go do it.
Just go ask.
I've done this before, so I already know the answer. Right?
Oh, you already asked?
Yeah, I already asked before.
Oh, okay. All right.
But a 401k is a great example of, you should not be investing unless you understand what you're investing in.
I agree with that. Period.
Now, that doesn't mean that you're never going to have something come up that you've never seen before. Right?
I don't know.
Like you buy an investment property and the microwave turns on, but it doesn't heat anything up. Right?
Is that what? Wait, why is that an example?
That's an example of our real estate. We came in and we went through the inspection.
About not knowing?
We went through the inspection with the inspector, and we turned the microwave on.
Yeah.
And it looked like it worked when then you move into the house.
And then you try to cook a
pizza. Try to cook a frozen pizza in the microwave.
And it doesn't heat up.
It doesn't heat it up.
That's funny. Yeah, I do.
And you're sitting there on the day before a hurricane comes through.
So then you got to run to Walmart, get a microwave that works.
Run to Walmart, get a $50 microwave that works.
And so your microwave comes in, then you take that one back.
So you can eat. So you can eat and then evacuate.
Right. It's wild, yeah. Mm-hmm. But we learned a lesson from that.
Absolutely. So
test in a microwave.
It's not that you're never gonna find a situation that you've never experienced before.
Same, yeah. Mm-hmm.
But you should at least be educated enough to know that those are possibilities, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I studied real estate for 2 years before we bought real estate, and still things came up that you had never experienced before. So
yep. But we're
you
learning.
can never know enough. You can always learn more.
And if you haven't learned enough, something will come smack you across the face and make you learn it. Just like that microwave situation.
Absolutely.
So, if you're meant to learn it, it'll come to you as well. But you should take the steps to research and learn. But like I said, something can still pop up, smack you in the face. Like, you didn't know this, but now you do. But you had to learn a hard lesson because of it.
Hey, so what's the best book that you should get?
London and the Googly Goo. It's my book. You can buy it on Amazon. You talking about that book?
No, I wasn't.
It's the best book ever.
Book. But that is a good book.
Okay, what book were you talking about?
So
Investing for Dummies?
You buy the book that solves the problem that you're trying to resolve. Right?
For example?
So if I'm trying to invest in real estate, I buy a book on real estate investing.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. If you're trying to fix a microwave, you read the manual.
Sometimes that helps.
We tried to read the manual. That was the first step.
Yeah.
If we're going basic, we're going real basic, and I'm using a basic example. We went to our next resource, which was the manual that she still had from 2007 in a drawer, which was great. But it was going to cost $200 for someone to come out, another $50 for the part. So at that point, it was sad. It's sad that it's like that.
And the microwave on Black Friday was $125.
Right. It was sad that we, didn't have the opportunity to learn how to fix it because it costs more to learn how to fix it than it was to buy brand new. But that's the age we're in now. That's besides the point. But yeah, to wrap it up.
This has been a video on investing. You shouldn't invest unless you
are knowledgeable
of what you're investing in. You shouldn't just take some tip on a whim because some guy says to invest. And
do your research.
And I'll send out tips to people hoping that one of them will say, hey, well, let me investigate and find something that I can't see. I think the only one that does that is Angelo. So shout out Angelo.
That will actually research it and talk to you about it.
Gotta love a Capricorn.
He's my best friend. But yeah, because he's knowledgeable. He takes the extra step to figure it out and see if it's a good investment for him. A good investment for you may not be a good investment for him.
Yeah, that's right.
And that's the same with every situation. But
so
I'm hungry.
You're always hungry.
I'm thirsty too for a beverage.
All right. So, the entire point of this podcast is to inspire you to get educated so that you can buy assets that pay you when you don't work.
I'm inspired.
Are you?
I'm ready to take action now and go invest in a restaurant.
You don't know nothing about restaurants.
No, I'm trying to eat at one.
What? Well, it is our anniversary, baby. I guess I'll take you out for a nice meal.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you or anything, but I just thought it was very appropriate to mention. Go ahead.
I guess I'll take you out to a nice meal, baby.
Thanks.
All right, I'm Nate Johnson.
I'm Meredith Dillon, and I'm taking action.
And this is the So What You Want to Talk About podcast. Thank you so much for checking us out. If you felt this video helped you, give it a like and comment a thumbs up in the comment section.
But actually comment too.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Please comment. Let us know what's up.
Let us know what assets you would like us to talk about.
Or any other topic.
Thank you so much for following along.
Thanks.
See y'all later.
Bye.